Hello and welcome back to Tarot T and THC. We're about to get into a collective reading, y'all. What is up? What it do? Thank you guys for stopping back by. Thank you for those who are stopping in for the first time, honey. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Drop a comment. Let me know how this message resonates with you. All right, so let's get into it, honey. So I pulled from is this the Kipper? Yeah, the Kipper deck. And we got official person, we got concern, and we got house. All right, when I pulled from my deck, I got how did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Okay, I got this is chess, not checkers. And I came to beat it up Rocky. The Island Wellness, we got the Phoenix, we got Ascending, and we have Healthy Choices. So the energy that I'm getting from just this right here is there's somebody that's concerned about this official person stepping into your life. I feel like they are concerned because this is chess, not checkers. They were playing fucking checkers and it was chess the whole damn time. I feel like they only came in for passion. They only came in to beat it up. So yeah, that's what this person was wanting. And I feel like now with this Healthy Choices, Ascending, and Phoenix, I feel like that's my viewers. I feel like that's you. I feel like you are ascending, and I feel like you are attracting even maybe a different type of people that you would normally date. But I feel like you have an official person. I think this is going to be somebody new that's coming in that's going to be everything that you need. They're going to be official. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they are going to nurture you. They're going to take care of you. They're going to love you. They're going to provide for you. And I feel like now that you are ascending, I feel like you are going into this new phase. I feel like you are making healthy choices about your life. You might have, stopped smoking, stopped drinking, or, maybe if you were doing it heavily, maybe you stopped. Maybe you're exercising, trying to eat right now. Trying to get that body right, honey, because the summer is coming. Message. The summer coming, honey. No clothes on for me. But yeah, so I feel like you have gotten over with this city. You have gotten over a lot of obstacles. And I feel like you are in a season of expanding. And you have been prepared, or you're preparing to go into union. And I feel like that's when this official person is going to come in if they're not already in. Because I felt like you were dealing with somebody who really only wanted sex. And now they're concerned because they see you moving on. They see you moving up. I heard leveling up. They see you leveling up. You are the Phoenix rising. You changed your mind on a past situation because you expected this was at the bottom of the deck. Because of your expectations, this person wasn't meeting your expectations. That's why they're concerned. Now, at the bottom of that deck, now they want to talk about it. Yeah, now they want to talk about it. They want to talk about these expectations that they didn't have, that you expected and they still failed. I feel like this person with this, how did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. I feel like this person tried their best not to fall in love with you, or tried their best to pretend they weren't in love with you. Again, they were playing checkers, not chess. You was playing chess the whole time. And you always playing chess when you always coming from the heart. I don't care what nobody say. Checkers is when you get to doing all that playing around, all that play, honey. You got to use your mind for chess. And I feel like you were using your mind, your heart. What they say, the heart is really the first brain. So, you know what I'm saying? You were using your heart. You knew exactly what you wanted. And this person didn't. And I feel like that's why this person wasn't able to recognize the person that was right in front of them. Oh yeah, let's get into it, honey. Let's get some messages. We're going to clarify these and see what we get. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment. Y'all know I love reading comments, honey, so drop a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you. But I feel like, yeah, there's somebody definitely concerned. And I feel like, if this was a marriage, I feel like this person's concerned about, how assets are going to be split up. Or, you know, other people viewing this as not a perfect, you know, them not being perfect or having some type of perfect relationship. If they leave, because it could have been they were with somebody else and they were concerned that they were going to lose it all. You know, maybe they were going to lose their house if they came forward. But that's what you was expecting this person to do. You was expecting this person to come forward. And somebody else that came forward. Somebody else that came forward, y'all. Let's see. We get some messages on concern. 33. Give me some messages on concern for the collective. 7 of Wands. And we got the 9 of Cups. Yeah, this person's concerned because now they know that you are their wish fulfillment. And they know now that you're standing your ground. Like, you know, I feel like this could have been a tough phase because you had to, you know, choose yourself. You had to let go of what you thought you wanted. What you thought was going to bring you happiness. And it didn't. And I feel like that could have been some type of tower moment. When you finally realized that what it was that you wanted wasn't going to be. But you had to choose yourself. Self-love, self-care. Yeah. Now you decided to make healthier choices in love and in life. You got your shit together. Give me some messages on this official person. Yep, I'm telling you, Page of Swords. You got somebody that's watching. You got somebody that's watching you. This could be this official person that's watching you, waiting to see when they can come in. Or, let me tell y'all something. Hold up. There could be this past person coming in trying to be official now. And if it's this past person, this person had to break a lot of hearts. Or I feel like this person had to cut a lot of people off in order to become this official person towards you. Or I feel like this person is watching you with this new person and they're willing to let go of everybody in order for them to come towards you now. They don't want you to, hold on, give me some more on. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they know that this is a new person that's in your life now. That you're trying to build with. And look at that at the bottom of the deck. And this person is trying to rush in now because they see that you're starting over. And I feel like you're starting to build something with somebody else. With this person who's going to make it official with you. And that's why this person is now kind of trying to rush in. That's what they're concerned about. Oh, I didn't even see this 8 of Swords. Yeah, they're in their head about this. They're in their head about this because I feel like they sabotage themselves. They self-sabotage. This person got a way to get out. We're gonna rope down, take the damn blindfold off, and get to it. But I feel like this person chose because they didn't want to break up some type of house situation. Give me some messages on this house. Spirit, messages on the house. Yep. It could have been with this Queen of Pentacles. That could have been with the Queen of Pentacles that did not want to let them go. They didn't want this cycle to end. This person could have wanted the cycle to end with this person, but that person didn't want this cycle to end. I feel like this person felt like, I'm going to stand my ground because we built this house. Y'all, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because I feel like at one time this person thought this was their wish fulfillment. But I feel like this person feel like they built something with this person. They're not going to let it go. They're not going to let this cycle end. That's why this person is stuck. That's why they can only come in for passion. 4 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you had to heal, and that's what this person is concerned about, because I feel like they know all the things that they put you through. I feel like this person dragged you through the mud. And somehow you found a way to heal. This person left you out in the cold. This person wasn't given to you. But they wanted to come in and beat it up, Rocky. Yep. And that's when you had to find your strength. You had to find your strength. And you had to, gather yourself, honey. You had to gather your edges. Because if this person was going to stay stuck in another situation, you knew you had to move on. You knew you had to ascend. And I feel like that's when you started to choose yourself. As hard as that might have been, you decided to choose yourself. Yep, Queen of Cups. I feel like you still have the capacity, even after going through what you could have gone through, you still have the capacity to love. You're very intuitive. I feel like you know that you could have went through this for a reason. I feel like you going through this, this could have awakened, you know what I'm saying, I guess this could have prompted you to go within, prompted you to trust in your intuition, lean on your spirituality. You could have been leveling up spiritually. And this is what it took. Yeah, this is what it took. Now you're very clear. You're very clear about what it is you want. You're no longer in your head. You know the love that you possess. But you also know you're not going to let anybody come in and disrupt that or try to tarnish that. Like, you're not for that. Page of Cups. Yeah, they're coming in with an apology. Somebody's coming in with an apology. You could have definitely not been in communication with this person, but they're coming out of hermit mode. Or this could definitely be you coming out of hermit mode because you're completing a cycle. I feel like when you let go of this burden, I feel like you detach from this past person. I feel like that's when you decided, that's when you leveled up. That's when you got back on your shit. And now this person is coming out of hiding because they see you moving on. That's just period. They see you moving on now. This person was stuck in a situation that was only about money. This person could have definitely been married. That's why they could only come in for passion. Because this person had this Queen of Pentacles right here. And I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, I feel like they weren't in love. This person, the Queen of Pentacles, could not have been in love with them. And I feel like they had you there because you healed them, star energy. They had two people. They had you. They had the Queen of Pentacles that they, you know what I'm saying, where the money reside for them. And then they had you over here, who always bared your truth, who always tried to pour into this person. When you were the star the whole time, that's why you had to start pouring into yourself. Mother Earth, let's go, yeah. You started pouring into yourself. Look at that, Emperor. Two of Swords. I feel like you have an emperor coming in. You have, I'm telling you, the official person, emperor. You have an emperor coming in. That's why I say you're going to be confused, because this person is going to try to confuse you, because they're going to try to come in on the same shit. But are they serious? Let's see. Oh, Lord, I said, no, are they serious? Look, we got the bottom of the deck. No, they're not serious. They're not serious. They trying to come in again for some. They trying to come in for this passion, honey. That's what they want. They not serious. Like that. That's crazy. Got 4 of Cups. And we got 9 of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you know what I'm saying? You're not for it anymore. You don't want this love offering from this person because this person, all they did was kept you in your head and you're not there anymore. You're not in the place of feeling less than because this person didn't want to leave, or all they did was try to reduce you down to just coming in and coming out. No. That's what they tried to reduce you down to. We got the High Priestess and we have the World in reverse. See, I feel like at one time you wasn't using your intuition and now you are. I feel like now that you're using your intuition, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? You know that there's a new cycle, but I feel like this person is trying to stop that. They're trying to stop this. Give me some on this World. Got 2, 3 of Cups, and we got 4 of Pentacles. You know what? I feel like if you don't use your intuition, it's going to be the same cycle over again. This person is going to be selfish. They're going to hold back. And they're going to go out being with other people, celebrating with other people, doing them, and have you back in your head. But I feel like you already know that. Yeah. So that's what, yeah, okay. So that's what it was. You already know what this person is going to do if you let them back in. Kudos. You already know. You're privy to it. You're privy to what they're going to do because they took too long. They took way too long. They gave you enough time for you to heal, get your shit together, ascend, and start attracting new suitors. And that's just that. They let too much time pass. Yeah. That's why I say they don't come in. They trying to come in now because they want to balance. Now they want to put in some work. They want to see what this can grow into. Yeah. Now they want to see how this can grow. Now they got love. Now they want to match your energy. But you got an Emperor. You got an Emperor now. That's why I say that's why this person is going to confuse you. They're going to try to confuse you. Look at that Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person could really have a lot of love for you. Or like I said, this is just new love coming in. But that's why I feel like High Priestess, you're going to have to use your intuition on this one, babies. Yeah, y'all going to have to use your intuition. Because this person going to lay it on thick. They going to lay it on thick, honey. But you already know that it's going to be laying it in and then leaving back out. They're going to lay it on thick. They're going to love bomb you and then they're going to bounce. That's why I say don't mess up. If you got somebody coming in, do not mess up that relationship to go back to the past and a situation that you already know is going to happen. You already know what the fuck going to happen. You already know what this is. This person has done this plenty of times. Plenty. And you already know that if you go back, you're going to be stuck in this cycle again. And the reason why you're not going to be stuck because you already know High Priestess. And that's why you've ascended, because you've ascended. You're done with that. You want new. Divine has something new, and that's this official person. After being let down, and let down, just continually being let down by this person. We definitely got something good coming in for you. So yeah, I'm gonna end it right there. Let's see. So don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Y'all already know. Drop down, get your eagle on in the comments. Let me know how this message resonated with you. And I just want to say, y'all, that's what's up. Do the work, damn it. Do the damn work, honey. You know what I'm saying? Do not go backwards. We going forward, honey. We pushing forward. And that's just that on that, okay? All right. Love you guys to the moon and back. Catch you on the next one. Toodles.